All right, so I'm going to go over the answers to the practice 1 equilibrium calculations and how to set up the actual expressions. Let me get into my inking here. All right, so I went over the first one already. I'm going to do a couple more with the answers. So zinc hydroxide, right here on the first one, I'll do part A. Part A is taking the solid zinc hydroxide, put a little S for solid, and then it's at equilibrium, so I can do the arrows like this, or I can do an arrow, like this as well, either way. It is disassociating into ions, which what that actually means, I'll show you in a little drawing of a beaker what that actually means. So I have my aqueous solution. I'll draw the little beaker up here. If I had a solution of the solid, and I made a solution of the solid rather, it would look like a bunch of zincs like this and a bunch of hydroxides. Okay, so it's basically spinning in that little beaker. Part B then asks you to set up the equilibrium expression. So I'll put KEQ for equilibrium, and it is your products over your reactant. However, your reaction is a solid, so that is not included in your expression. The brackets represent the concentration. So the concentration of my zinc times the concentration of my hydroxide. The thing is, I have 2 moles of it here, so you take it to the power of 2. Your solid is on the reactant side, so there's nothing that's going to be calculated for that. So when you ultimately plug in the values, you plug in the value of zinc, and you plug in the value of OH. But when you plug in the value of OH, don't forget to take the square of that value. And you end up getting your entire equilibrium expressions. Answer is 3.98 times 10 to the negative 17th. Okay. The last one down here, I'll write down quickly the answer. I have magnesium phosphate, and that's a solid. Goes into equilibrium. Magnesium aqueous plus your phosphate, the -3 charge. It's a 4 down here, guys. Now I got to balance that, so I'll put a 3 in front of here and a 2 in front of here. So my part B, K equilibrium, equals magnesium to the power of 3. I got my PO4 to the 2, squared it. And after I plug and take the cube and take the square and then multiply, I get an answer of 9.89 times 10 to the negative 25. All right, so in the next video, I will show you how to complete the rest.